I don't want no unhealthy vibes. I'm supposed to wake up every morning and shine. I'm supposed to live my life like I'm.
It's my world, it's your world, it's Vonte's world, man. Welcome back, and actually it's a new year, you know what I'm saying? This is the first video of the year on this channel. Hit subscribe if you're watching the video right now, because 60% of the viewers are not subscribed. So if you're watching the video, man, subscribe. Why you watching if you ain't subscribed? Nigga, hit the subscribe button right now, nigga. Hurry, go do it right now. You can just scroll down, the video's still playing, hit subscribe, hit like, and come back up and watch the video. Let's get back into the video. My dread journey, my 3-year dread journey. In this video, man, I'm gonna be sharing some clips of when I first got my dreads, what the process was like, how long it takes to get dreads, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see right now, you know, 3 years, and I got, you know, shoulder length. My dreads is on my shoulders, and you know what I'm saying, anytime I'm showering, washing my neck, you know, dreads is getting wet, that I'm at that length now. You can see, you know what I'm saying, all my dreads is as long as my face. So, you know what I'm saying, at 3 years, this is what my hair look like. And in this video, I'm just gonna be telling y'all about dreads. If you're thinking about getting dreads, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be telling you some pros and cons of having dreads, and you know, I'm gonna tell y'all about my story and about my journey. Alright, so let's get into it. First off, the reason why I wanted dreads is I always had hair growing up. Even when I was a kid, I had real long hair, and I used to get my hair braided and wear braids and stuff like that. I even had the Snoop Dogg where I had my hair, you know what I'm saying, my hair was long. I had a little ponytail, and the ponytail a little braided in the back type Snoop Dogg look, you know what I'm saying. So I always had hair growing up. And then, you know, every now and then I'll just cut it and go with the fade and stuff like that. And then as I started to get older and older, like through high school and stuff like that, I started realizing, like, man, I'm gonna grow my hair back and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I look good either way. I'm gonna show some clips of me with a haircut. Here you go, right here. Now, I had a haircut, you know what I'm saying, and I was still crispy, I was still fly with the haircut, and I was digging that look, you know what I'm saying. But then I just started like, man, I want to grow my hair back. So I decided I was gonna get dreads instead of just getting like growing a fro and getting it braided, because you know, dreads was like sweet. Like that was one style that I never had. Like I had probably almost every hairstyle, but I never had dreads. So I was like, I want to try dreads out and see, you know, how I like it. And so I decided I was gonna get my dreads, and then I grew my hair for probably like 2 months. And I felt like it was long enough, so I went to go see my stylist, and I sat down with her. She looked at my hair, and she told me something that I did not want to hear. She said, your hair ain't long enough, you gotta grow some more, you gotta go a couple more months. So I grew my hair for a couple more months, probably like another 2 or 3 months or something like that. And then I came back, and I for sure had the length then. So I got my dreads twisted for the first time, and you know, I was digging it, I was rocking it. I was on the little ugly baby phase, but I still was liking them. You know, I liked the way that they looked and stuff like that. I'm gonna just show y'all some clips of from when I first got my dreads all the way up until now, the whole 3-year process, and I'm gonna try to put some dates in so y'all can kind of see the process.
We don't go back, we don't never go back. Nah, niggas want that, pussy nigga want that. Get your own, man, gotta get your own bag. Where your goals at, nigga, where your pros at? Woo. Young boss nigga with a vision, tryna stay out the penitentiary. Yeah, these niggas soft, they snitching. These niggas slipping like transmission. Most of these niggas fictitious, all of my niggas is vicious. All my niggas independent. Middle finger up like fuck the system. Ain't a nigga in this world gon' stop me. Nah, I'm getting way too cocky. I'm getting paid from grind. You getting paid to clock in. Bitch on the way, tsunami. So they all watching me, tsunami. I got Jamaican thotties with beautiful faces and bodies. I treat the beat like a diary. Whenever I spit this shit fiery. They like, Vonte, you inspire me.
So now that y'all seen, you know, my process and how my hair grew, I'm gonna get into some of the pros and cons of having dreads. Let's start with the pros, you know, because everybody want to hear the good news first, right? So some of the pros, one of the pros is, you know, of course the ladies love him, you know what I'm saying? All the women love the dreads, and they like, you know, dreadheads, you know? it's no cap. They just, it's something about the dreads, they like to play in them and all that, and do, you know, women just love it. So that's definitely one of the pros about having dreads. And another pro about having dreads is pretty much, if you can see, I got a little dye in my hair. Like, I didn't dye my hair, I never dyed my hair too much. Like, I got a little, like, the brown around the tips right here, and then like these ones is like brown, almost the whole dread is brown and stuff like that. And you know, but pretty much another pro is that you, as long as you don't dye like your roots, but a lot of people do dye their roots too, but pretty much as long as you don't dye your roots, you could pretty much dye your hair as many times as you want, because the hair is already, all this hair is already dead. It's all locked hair and dead hair that never came off. You know, when people comb their hair and brush their hair, and this hair in the brush and the comb and stuff like that, it's all in the dread. Like, your hair never come off, all your dead hair never come off, so it's all in. So basically this whole dread is dead probably up until like right here. Like, this is the only living hair. So it's like, pretty much as long as you don't dye your roots, you can dye your dreads as many times as you want and not damage your hair. So that's another pro about having dreads. Another one of the pros that I like personally is that there's so many styles you can do with dreads, bro. Like, you can wear your hair so many different ways. As y'all can see in my videos, damn near every video I got my hair in a different style. You know what I'm saying? You can wear it in a ponytail, you can wear it down like how it is now. You can get it braided to the back at 2 braids, 10 braids, 5 braids. There's so many different styles you can wear with your dreads, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. That's what I like, cause I never feel like I'm always the same. I can always switch it up and do something different and get a whole different look. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else is a great thing about having dreads? I don't know, just the look and the style and the feel, you know what I'm saying? Just to have hair, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just have long hair. I don't know. It's just, this is one of the pros. I mean, if I could think of any other pros, I'm gonna throw it in, but it's definitely not all good having dreads. You know, it is some downsides to having dreads. One of the cons of having dreads is that it obstructs your vision crazy, bro. Like, it's so hard to see with dreads sometimes. Like, right now it's straight, and I actually cut some of my dreads out of the front, but like, when I went to get my dreads, I modeled my dreads like out of like Chief Keef style, because he always had the crispiest dreads out of every entertainer or rapper or anybody I've seen with dreads. Like, he always had his dreads crispy as hell and like top of the line. So I wanted my dreads to be just like his, to, you know what I'm saying? I modeled mine like his because I wanted to keep my shit crispy and clean, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I first got my dreads twisted, my hair was trained to grow over my face, so like, I had dreads basically right here before I cut it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they right here, and they don't, it's not like you could just, like how these ones like to the side a little bit, them ones can't, because they like right here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like obstruct your vision. And before your dreads actually get long enough for you to like flip them to the back type, you can't do nothing about it. Like, it's just in your face, it's in your vision, you can't see, you know what I'm saying? So that was like terrible. That's like the #1 con of having dreads, is like, depending on how you train your dreads when you first get it. A lot of people get their dreads, like, they train it to go straight to the back anyway, but you know, if you train your dreads to grow down in your face, it's gonna obstruct your vision. It's gonna be hard as fuck to see with them dreads, you know what I'm saying? And trying to work, or trying to drive, or trying to just, like, anytime you bend down like this, if you see just that quick, like when I bend down, like how they just fall right in front of my eyes and stuff, like, and you know, so that's one of the cons. That's the only thing, the main thing that I don't like about having dreads. But you know, it's something you learn to live with. It's a sacrifice you gotta make if you want to have this hairstyle. Another kind of having dreads is sleeping with dreads. You know, it's, believe it or not, like, bro, like, depending on the texture of your hair, my hair is actually like wool. Like, in dread form, when I dread my hair, it feel like wool. Like, if I would have had my hair just not in dreads and just like down and, you know, or braided or something like that, like, it wouldn't feel like this. It would be more silky. But in dread form, my hair is like wool. So imagine sleeping like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you got a wool hat on your head while you sleeping, and it's on your ears, it's on your face, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta wrap your hair up automatically when you sleep every night. Oh yeah, that's another kind. It's you gotta wrap your hair up. It's no sleeping on your dreads without wrapping it, cause if you sleep on your hair without wrapping it, like, you gonna turn your head, but your dread is gonna be under your head, so it's like you gonna be pulling your hair out, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but like, you gonna be pulling your hair out while you got your if you don't wrap your hair up. So that's another thing. And if I could go back, you know what I'm saying, I would definitely grow my dreads again, but I would probably maybe cut the sides, like on some little Uzi type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I like my hair the way it is. Like, I won't change my hair. I like it the way it is. You know, I grown to love it. But, you know, if you starting dreads, I'll probably recommend you probably cut your sides and your back or something. Like, you know, and just get dreads on the top, so you won't, like, cause if you can see, like, it covered my ears and everything. So it's like, you know, it's a lot of hair, and you lay down, like, it's like I said, like, you got a wool pattern, like, right on your damn head, you know what I'm saying? But I love my dreads. And oh, and one more kind about having dreads, which really is not just about having dreads, it's just basically if you black and got hair, period. You can't get your dreads wet too much. Like, well, for me, I know, like, when I get my hair wet, it expands. So anytime you get dreads, you gotta take care of your hair and make sure you don't get it wet too much. Like, you really can't wash your hair that much. If you wash your hair, you're gonna have to get your hair retwisted a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can probably wash your hair maybe once or twice between retwists. So if I get it retwisted, I'll wash it right before I go get it retwisted, and then have that style for like 3 weeks to a month. And you know what I'm saying? And then I'll wash it again before I get it retwisted. And that's the thing, like, when I started my dreads at first, like, now my hair is a little bit longer, so it's the style stay for longer. But when I first started getting my dreads, I would get my dreads retwisted every 3 weeks. So you know, that adds up. And then fortunately, I had a stylist that only charged me $50 to retwist and braid or do whatever style I wanted. So I kind of saved some money, but at the same time I was spending a lot of money, because every 3 weeks I was getting my dreads retwisted. And I don't go to the barbershop, I line myself up and everything. So that's something else you got to take into consideration too if you want to get dreads. Like, you're going to have to pay for a retwist, a style, and a lineup. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some pros and cons about having dreads. You know what I'm saying? That's my dread journey. And you know, I love my dreads. I will never cut them. People always ask me, when you gonna cut it? How long you gonna let it get? Like, I'm gonna grow my hair forever, bro. Like, I'll probably cut it like a chest length, but cutting them all the way off, that's dead. I am planning on moving, you know, out of Detroit, out of the state. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my other videos. So this year I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff that I never done in my city that I always wanted to do. So that's gonna be real exciting for the channel, and I hope y'all tune in.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel, and my Uncle Bob's YouTube channel, and my brother's YouTube channel. Because all of us got YouTube channels.
When it comes to the hustle, I'm certified. Tired of the capping and all the lies. I came in the game to monopolize. I'm not breaking no bread if you not my guys. Real niggas all in my entourage. Can't go back no more to me dropping fries. Only go up like I'm in the sky. I only go up, bitch, I'm on the rise. We don't go back. We don't never go back. Nah.